did you want to marry your daughter? That's what it sounded like to me. And I got a number for folks like you. You ready to write it down? Okay, that's 9. 1 1. It's the cops, my nigga. It's the cops. All right, YouTube. We're back at another video. As you see, we are here on Reddit with another MID blank hole. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me know if y'all want to read it with me, or y'all like just the camera. It's just me, and it's just the. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. But let's read it. Am I the a-hole for not bringing a birthday gift to my niece because her mom never gets one for my daughter? It's a great question. Me personally, if my uncle or if my brother or my sister, I don't have a sister, so my brother and my sister-in-law don't get a gift for my child, I ain't get one for them. But let's read it. Shit. But let's get into it and let's see. Like I said, we're gonna judge before. Let me know y'all's answer before. Like I said in the last one, let me know y'all's answer before. And then when we get through the end and we find out the context behind it, let me know if that answer changes. All right. My niece recently had a birthday party and I went to celebrate with the family, but I didn't bring a gift. For the past few years, I've always made an effort to buy something for my niece, but I've noticed that when my daughter's birthday comes around, my sister never gets her anything, not even a card or a small toy. I never said anything because I didn't want gifts to become an obligation, but after a while, it started to feel one-sided. This year, I decided to just attend the party, spend time with everyone, and wish my niece a happy birthday without bringing a present. I wasn't trying to be petty or punish my niece. I just didn't feel like continuing something that wasn't being reciprocated. A family member later asked if I had forgotten the gift. Ooh. And I simply said I hadn't bought one this year. It makes me wonder if I was being unfair by involving the kids in what is really an issue between adults. Am I the a-hole? And the top comment says, clearly birthday gifts in your family aren't expected, so why would you bring one? Now, that would be a fair assumption if the family member didn't just ask, hey, did you forget the gift this year? So then that kind of makes me feel like it kind of is expected. If they're asking you if you forgot something, it feels it's expected. Now, like I said, after reading that, I would have maybe 2 years max. First year, give her something, nothing to my daughter. Okay. Year 2, something, nothing to my daughter. Don't worry about it. And it's not me being petty. You don't want to take the extra effort. Like they said, I just didn't feel like continuing something that wasn't being reciprocated. So I'm not going to go out of my way, spend money, love her. You know what I'm saying? But it just feels, but damn, when I put it like that, it sounds like we're being petty and it sounds like we're involving the kids and you don't want to involve the kids. And like she said, and what's something that's really an adult matter. That is tough. That is tough. That is rough. But regardless, let me know y'all down below. Let me know what y'all's answer would be. Would you or would you not continue to give your niece or your nephew birthday gifts if your sister or brother is not getting gifts for your child's birthday? Let me know down below. Let me know down below. That was a nice, short, and sweet. Let's react to another one. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it on the screen while we scroll. Your friend took your shoes by accident. I'd ask for them back, but then they spent $50 restoring them. Wait, did you give it to them? No, it accidentally. Hold on. Yeah, let's watch this. Let's read this. Now this time I'm gonna keep it up on the screen. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna do both formats. I'm probably gonna read 4 stories since they look pretty short. So let me know if y'all want just me, if y'all want like, you know, a little, you know what I'm saying, or y'all want to read it with me. Anyway, am I the asshole for wanting my friend to give my shoes back after they accidentally took them and spent $50 restoring them? My friend and I both own the same pair of Adidas Stan Smiths, but mine are a size 12 and theirs are an 11.5. At some point, they accidentally grabbed my pair instead of theirs. Neither of us realized it until later. While they had my shoes, they paid about $50 to have them restored because they thought they were their own shoes. Now that we figured out the mix-up, I asked for my shoes back instead. They're saying they don't want to give them back because they just spent $50 restoring them. They said if I get their pair restored too, then they'll trade. I told them I appreciate that. They thought they were taking care of their own shoes, but they're still my shoes. I never asked them to spend $50 on them, and the restoration happened because of an honest mistake. I even offered to clean the shoes before we swapped, but they said that's not the same because they paid for a professional restoration. I don't think they're trying to be malicious, but I also don't think someone spending money on my property means they get to keep it. Ooh, I like that last part. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. You not an asshole at all for wanting them back at all. They kind of being an asshole for not giving it back. That's their fault for spending money and they thought that was theirs. They can't be that dirty to actually I can't say that. So scratch that out. You want it back. It's your shoes. Give them back. It's my size. They fit. They're more comfortable. Even though it's a 0.5, it's half an inch or half a foot off, half an inch off. Yeah, it just fits better. That's why I got it in that size. You know what I'm saying? So I want my shoes back. Appreciate you for restoring them. I didn't tell you to restore them. I didn't tell you to spend $50 on them. Sorry, y'all. If y'all see this best, tune into my last video or tune into my live stream. You know, we live almost every day. Just hit that notification bell. Anyway, oh my gosh. That's like someone asked for your charger and you're saying, I'm using it. And they're like, well, what percentage are you at? I don't like that. It's mine. I get to choose what I want to do and who I get to use it with. Yes or no? Right or wrong? Okay. You spent $50 on it. Cool. I understand. You out 50 bones. That's tough. Give me my shoes back, please. Do I have to say they're mine? Do I have to say please? Honest mistake. We swapped. Whoop-de-doo. Give me my shoes back. So no, you're not the asshole. If anything, I'm gonna become an asshole if you don't give me my shoes back. Hello, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah, no, bro. No. Ow, what's on my face? Yeah, no. That would have had me hot. That would have had me livid. No cap. An hour ago. Okay, hold on. Would I be the asshole for choosing my boyfriend over my own dad? Oh, this sounds juicy and it's long. Pause. Oh my gosh. No. Focus on me real quick. Boom. All right, like I said, we just going to alternate through the formats. Let me know what format y'all like best. Comment down below. If you're having a great time with these Reddit stories, let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know if there's any stories y'all want me to specifically look at. I'm still stuffy and sick, y'all. I'm sorry. Damn, you just name dropping? Would I be the asshole for choosing my boyfriend over my dad? People, me, 20F. My boyfriend, Michael, 23 male. And my dad. Oh, this is a long one. This is a juicy one. We're going to get into it. Why am I keep saying that? Sorry. Now, no context, chat. Like I said, we read before. No context. We don't even know what she's choosing them over for. Like, you know, to be in the front seat versus the back seat, on a vacation, a concert. You only got 2 tickets. We don't even know what it's for. But would you choose your significant other over your parent? Now, it depends. Like, I had this conversation, like, it was, would you choose... If you had to take your girlfriend and your mom somewhere, would you put your girlfriend in the front seat or your mom in the front seat? I'm not gonna lie. I chose my girl's gonna be in the front seat. And hopefully my mom understands. Like she's not no boy. She does have all boys, but she's not no boy mom. You know, I need. You know, I love my boys, this and that and the third, and it's my boys and nothing. And you know what I mean by boy moms. Y'all know what I mean by boy mom. She's not that. So I think she would understand. But I'm putting my girl in the front seat. That's just me. Now, if we had kids and we had to go somewhere and my mom was in the front seat and my girl just had our child and she has to like breastfeed her or something, she can be in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? Right? Does that? I don't know. I might be digging a hole. Anyway, what would y'all do? Would y'all choose? It just doesn't matter what. Would y'all choose y'all significant other over your parent? Yes or no flat answer. Now, let's get into why they're choosing their boyfriend over their dad. Context. Michael and I have been together for 1.5 years. Before we officially dated, he met my family several times. My mom loves him, but my dad constantly changes his opinion on him. Ironically, they have a lot in common and call/text regularly, and they've even hung out alone multiple times. Still, my dad criticizes ridiculous things like Michael's height, 5'11" to 6 feet tall. I mean, I'm 6'1". Okay, cool. Fuck you, Dad. His normal-looking arms. Okay, hold on. Is this an ex of mine? Who is this? What the fudge? No, the name's Michael. Anyway, how much he jokes around in the fact that he collects old cars. He also owns a reliable, newer Nissan. Over the past 6 months, my dad has become increasingly angry over little things I do, or even nothing at all. My mom, sister, and Michael have all noticed. To be fair, my dad has done a lot for me. I live in a home rent-free while in college. He pays the remaining college costs after my scholarship, gave me $8,000 toward my car. I paid $20,000 total and haven't paid him back yet. Includes me on his insurance. I pay my share. Buys generous birthday/Christmas gifts and pays for our annual Colorado trips. Okay, shout out Dad. It's a W Dad. Hold on. Let me put you down. Because I'm leaning in while I read this. Why is my mustache sticking up like that? Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted. It's my ADHD, I told you. He can be an amazing dad, but he can also be incredibly difficult. My family had a terrible period in high school where our family counselor called us unfixable and quit. God damn. The family counselor quit? What family issues y'all got? Actually, I don't want to know. Don't answer that question. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. My mom and sister often clashed with my dad, while I was usually the middle ground. Since my dad worked constantly and had no close friends, I became his closest companion. As I got older, I realized he'd lied to me about some things. And ever since I started dating Michael, it feels like he resents me. He yells, cusses, tells me to move out, and nothing I do seems good enough. The issue. Today, I got home from work. I'm sorry, I hit the mic. Today, I got home from work a few minutes before my dad. My mom and sister were out. I had chicken and pasta ready to cook, but I opened 2 packages that had just arrived first. Okay, yeah. My dad had about 1.5 hours before going back to work. He asked what was for dinner. I told him, knowing he usually doesn't like chicken and pasta, and asked if he wanted me to make him something else. He replied, I'll just make soup. This is my life. Nobody cares what I like. Pause. Oh, brother. Oh, my gosh. I hate people that do that. I hate people that beg for sympathy without begging for sympathy. I absolutely hate that. Pops, I ain't gonna lie, I would have slapped the shit out you on the spot, just purely off the muscle, off reactional instinct. What? Wait, hold on. Where's it at? Oh, I'll just make soup. It's my life. Nobody cares what I like. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? I just asked if you wanted something else. I was feeling pasta and chicken. Is that what it was? Pasta and chicken? Yeah, chicken and pasta. I was making it. I know you don't like it. I'll make you something else. I'll make me some chicken and pasta, and on the side, I'll make what you want. She literally said it right there. Oh, I'm getting hot. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hot. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hot. Are you Michael? No, Michael's the boyfriend. Pops, are you for serious right now? She said you work a lot. I know, and you have no close friends. I understand. Work is difficult. What? Why? What made you go with that verse? Oh my gosh, that just pissed me off. That just pissed me off. I'll just make soup. No, this is my life. Nobody cares what I like. Ooh. Anyway, back to the story. We're almost done. While I was still opening my packages, he came back with soup and complained that I hadn't started dinner. Nigga! Ooh! You didn't want what was for dinner! So why are you complaining that dinner wasn't started? Hey, Mike, I swear to Bob, Mike, I swear to Bob, you gonna get one of these. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You didn't want what was for dinner. You said you will just make soup for yourself. So I'm gonna continue to make what I want when I want it. Maybe I wasn't feeling chicken and pasta at 6 p.m. I want to eat at 7:30. While I was still opening my packages, he came back with soup and complained I hadn't started dinner. I said I thought he was making soup and that I could have dinner ready in 30 minutes. He got angry, saying 30 minutes was too long and asking why I hadn't started forever ago. He had been home maybe 5 minutes. Jeff. I'm going to just call you Jeff. Jeffrey. Look at me. What is your deal? What is your deal? You didn't want what I made. Dinner's not ready because I didn't make what I wanted when I wanted it yet. You should have had dinner ready forever ago. You just came home less than 5 minutes ago. Nigga, did you even take a shower yet? Just funky. Walking in the house funky and mad. Damn. What is your deal? What is your problem? When I tried explaining, he accused me of talking back and told me to shut up, and insisted he wasn't mad. Then said I'd be happier once he left for work, or he could even sleep in his truck if it made me happy. What is your problem, Jeffrey? Let me make sure I read that right. He accused me of talking back, told me to shut up, insisted he wasn't mad, and then he said I would be happier once he left for work. Oh, I bet you'd be happier once I left for work. I'll just sleep in my car. You can go in. What? Mike, Jeff. I'm a pretty chill guy. I'm a pretty calm guy. I let a lot of things slide, actually. The one thing that pisses me off the most, like that reaches my pissed offtivity level, that raises my pissed offtivity level to the max, is unwarranted attitude. What the fuck are you mad at me for? Did you have a rough day at work? Maybe. Why are you taking that out on me? Nobody cares what I want. You're probably better off without me. I'm gonna sleep in my truck. What the is your problem? This story got me hot. No, we got to do more Reddit reactions because this, I ain't no asshole at all picking my significant other over this. Picking my significant other over this. Hell no, you didn't know asshole. You were smart. Get out of there now. Because if that was me, I would have to get out of there immediately before me and Pops would have to run some hands. Simple. 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 Let's finish this off, y'all. Insisted he wasn't mad, then said I'd be happier once he left for work, or he could even sleep in his truck if that made me happy. Then he told me to just go back to Michael's house, and finally said if I wanted to marry and live with Michael so badly, I should just move out. Nigga, do you want to marry your daughter? That's what it sounds like. She stated earlier in the story that ever since you got with Michael, he started treating you differently. Nigga, did you want to marry your daughter? That's what it sounded like to me. And I got a number for folks like you. You ready to write it down? Okay, that's 9. 1. It's the cops, my nigga. It's the cops. What the fuck is your problem? Oh, nobody cares about me. I'll just be happier without me. I'll just sleep in my truck. Wait, if you want to go marry Michael, just go marry Michael. If you love him, just go marry him and move out. Jeffrey, are you fucking cool? I'm so fucking sorry. Jeffrey, are you cool? I'm exhausted by these outbursts and genuinely want to move into Michael, but I'm afraid my dad will never speak to me again. Hey, I'm so sorry. That might be the best possibility for you. To just never speak to this nigga again. It genuinely sounds like he wants a relationship with you. His own daughter. That's what it sounds like. Baby, get out of there. Baby, get out of there now. No ifs, ands, or buts. Baby, get out of there now. Please. Yeah, no. Would I be the asshole for moving out to live with my boyfriend instead of staying with my dad? No, not at all. Get the fuck out ASAP, please. Please. You see the story of that? I mean, it's a very old story. That dude who locked up his daughter in his house in that little room for like 18 years and gave her like 2 kids. That's what it sounded like. Get out my fucking face. Get out my face, man. You would not be the asshole. Oh my gosh. I like that. Was that W reactions, y'all? Was that W Reddit stories? Let me know if y'all enjoyed the Reddit stories. Let me know if y'all want me to keep up the Reddit stories. Let me know if y'all want to do it live. If y'all want the pre-recorded ones, y'all let me know. I might do some pre-recorded ones just because I like how the software that I use, it cuts it up by the time it's done. So I like that. So yeah, let me know. I'll catch you on the next one. Other than that, we out. Peace.